Hello friends, this is Ravi Dixit. This is the first video tutorial that I'm making, so please bear my mistakes. In this particular session, what we'll be learning is the basics of Swift, like how to declare a variable, how to print a message, how to declare a class, static, non-static methods, and how to create an object. So let's get started with the variable part. So var is a keyword which is used to declare a variable. So I'll say that this is my variable. Swift is smart enough to identify, like which type of variable that you're dealing with over here. If you declare my variable, Swift understands that this my variable is of type string, and my variable is now capable of doing string manipulations and stuff. So you can go ahead and declare a few other variable as well. So if you want to declare a variable of integer type, so declaration happens with the help of a colon over here. So as of now, this first number is of the type integer. Now let's say if I want to declare another variable, I can similarly do something like this. Yeah. All right. So let's say if I want to print this my variable, over in Objective C you had something called as nslog. Over here we have something called as println. So if I say my variable, so it prints hello Swift over here. So this many of the time what happens is you need to do some particular formatting. So what you can do is you can say that value equals backslash and my variable. So this backslash is a way in which you print a variable in Swift, which is this technique is known as string interpolation. All right. Now let's get to the class part. So how do you declare a class? So this is how you declare a class. I'll have the class name is calculator, and this is an empty class as well. So this is how you declare a particular class. Now let's add a function to it, addition. Now as of now you can see that this particular function is addition. Now addition is like you can add two numbers and it should return the sum of those two numbers. So this method needs to have two parameters and a return type. So we'll begin with the parameter part on how to have parameters. So I'll call it first number. Let's keep it very simple. Oops. And second number. So we are almost done with adding the parameter part. Now comes the return type. So in Swift, if a function is returning something, it is denoted by this sign, an arrow sign, dash an arrow, something. All right, now return first number plus second number. Things are way too different as compared to Objective-C and Swift, but once you get the hook of it, once you get the hook of the syntax, they're pretty much simple. Now this addition method is a non-static method, which means that you have to create the object of calculator class and then you can call this particular method. Now let's create a static method. Oops. Static methods are nothing but class methods. So class function, and I'll call it print hello user. So hello user is a method which accepts user name as a parameter of string type, and it prints a message. Oops. Hello username with a smile maybe. So let's get to the execution part. So now if I say calculator dot print hello user, oh, you can see over here this got executed, hello Radix, and it's with a smile. Okay, and now coming back to the part where you can declare a particular variable as the object of the calculator class. So you can say variable object of calculator, and if you want to declare it, what you can do is calculator. So we have just declared it. Now let's call the addition method. So I'll say first number is 5 and second number is 5. Yeah. So as of now you can see that it's not nothing happened over here, whereas in this particular case, when I said print hello user, I have entered my username and it has printed hello radix and with a smile and something. So this is because I've just declared the object, I have not initialized it. So if you want to initialize it, what you can do is either you can do something like this, calculator. Whoa, way too much stuff. Or if you want to save some lines, what you can do is you can do something like this. Or you can just do something like this. Okay, now you can see that it is, this addition method has actually printed something. 5 plus 5, it has printed 10. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay, so you can see that you can just ignore this particular part. It's LLDB expression 348 calculated. This is nothing but it's a Swift module, and every module should be attached with this some funny numbers over here. And this is calculator. This means that maybe my understanding is Swift has some particular module identifiers for the class which you make. So maybe this is something like, but this is not an error, so just don't worry about it. Over here you can see that I've seen 15 and second number. So as of now, if I was a developer who was reading this particular code and I did not have access of this particular class, I must be thinking, now what is this 15, what does it do? So there is a concept of external parameters. So just like you can see second number over here, so you can clearly understand that this second number is the second number, but I am not very sure what is this 15. So I'll just have a small snatch of what is called as external parameters. We'll come to external parameters later, but for code readability, what I'll do is I'll add hash. So now you can see it's first number and second number. Yeah. We'll come to this particular hash section later in our coming tutorials, but as of now, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Just let me know how did you like this first particular session. We'll be posting a few sessions later. Thank you guys. Have a great day.